welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be playing a new game called Kynseed. Now, Kynseed is a pixel art, beautiful adventure RPG game. In this game, you raise a family, farm the land, run the shops, and explore the world around you. When your character eventually passes away, you will step into the legacy of your children and play as them. I'm very excited to try this game. I have never played this before, but I just got it recently. It came out of early access just a couple of days ago, so I hope you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's get started. All right, so here we go. Who are you? So I believe this is a matter of choosing whichever character that you feel like you resonate with more in terms of your appearance. I mean, it might be a gender thing, but we'll see. Okay, so it just seems like more like an appearance thing. It didn't say anything about gender, so now we are customizing our character. I'm gonna go with the brown hair, of course, and I am quite pale, so I'm gonna go with the pale option. It would be really cool if I could customize maybe like my eye color, but I don't think that I can. My name is Lexi. Ooh, this is cool. It kind of looks like an old storybook. I really love this art style. It's beautiful.
There was a woman who lived in a shoe.
That startled me a little bit. Let's listen.
She had so many kids, she didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's like a little poem.
Then one day, a man, without wife
Oh,
or
that's
child,
sad. What happened? I hope nothing bad
came to
happened.
the house with manner so mild.
I feel like something sad is going to
The
happen.
man
I'm a
looked
little
at
worried.
the children, each a fair twin. "I am your uncle," he exclaimed.
Oh,
with
it's
a
something
grin.
happy. I was worried it was going to be something like really sad.
He took them away to live in the Vale,
Okay.
in the land of Quill, the place of our
It sounds
tale.
like a storybook. I really like it.
Then they slept, safe, warm and dry,
Good. I'm glad. I'm glad they did.
under the watchful stars in the sky.
This is so cute. But I'm worried though. I feel like at any moment it's going to tell me something bad happened. Okay, so whoever Pot is, they said, wake up. All right. So I use the up arrow to run. You can change default speed in the screen. Okay. I don't know where we're supposed to go though exactly. Do I go up here? Well, there's a bridge right here, so maybe I'm meant to go this way? No. I don't really know where exactly we're supposed to go. I'm hoping eventually at some point in the story we can maybe get like a map. Okay, there's another bridge over here. Let's try that. This is really beautiful though. I like it. I just don't know where I'm going, but you know, we're doing our best. Okay, this is leading us somewhere. Hopefully we'll get a bit more, you know, context. Okay, we just saw this character a second ago, so maybe, you know, they'll tell us what's going on. Hello there, dreaming one. Name is Pot. Let's have some fun. I was given a special task. Some intriguing questions must be asked. I like how everything rhymes. This is adorable. Step through the door with a brave face. Enter the very special place. I will meet here and give some choices to listen to your inner voices. What inner voices are we talking about? Sounds a little concerning. Go now, child, and don't be glum. Visit the woods of what's to come. Then when you're awake, we must part. The truth be known inside your heart. I can't tell if this person is supposed to be our friend, or if they're going to be like a potential enemy, or if they're just like a narrator. The woods of what's to come. Okay. When I saw this line, I figured maybe we should read that, but let's go in and see what happens. Okay. Oh, it's our friend again. Now let us start this audition. Tell me your child's life ambition. Oh, I love it. Okay, so for a character, we have to choose an ambition for ourselves, run a business, raise a family, adventure, or follow fate. I don't really know what this one means, to be honest, but each of them comes with some sort of perk, it looks like. We have barter +2. I don't really know what that is. We have virility, toughness, and stamina. I'm gonna say raise a family. I don't know what the best choice is here because I've never played before, so I'm just gonna go with what I feel drawn to, which is raise a family. Also, not me trying to click the buttons. I didn't realize I was supposed to walk back here. Oops. Well, we're gonna go in here. I don't know if that was a good choice, but we're gonna hope that it was. Family, eh? I wouldn't know. How would you like to see them grow? All right. To study hard, to have fun, to earn their keep, and to spread joy. Well, if I ever have children, I would love for them to, have fun in life and spread joy, spread some good vibes. I'm gonna say just spread joy. I feel like that's a good option, a very wholesome option. A legacy you hope to grow, but remembered for I must know. Everything is so poetic and rhymed, and I'm here for it. My generosity, my skills, things I created, and deeds I did. It's about crystals. So we've got ruby pendant, sapphire pendant, emerald pendant, and diamond pendant. I'm gonna say, well, part of me wants to go with the emerald one just because emerald is my birthstone, but I feel like I should be going with what the actual labels are. So, I'm gonna say deeds I did, because I feel like it'd be a good thing to be known for good, happy things that you did in your life. Let's see, what does our friend have to say this time? Questions done now. Very good. I can see why Fairweather likes your blood. Who likes my blood? He gives us gifts, so hold it tight and wait for his call one misty night. Okay, so we're in the forest again. I don't really know why, but let's see. Oh, there's a package. Is that for me? Thank you. Maybe it'll tell us some secrets or give us some lore about the town. I mean, I don't really know for sure, but we'll see. A mysterious gift, a glass lens. Okay. So, I have a sibling. There you are. I didn't realize I would have a sibling. Come on over here. Okay. I am on my way. You know what the little thought bubble looks like? It kind of looks like the pitfall seeds in Animal Crossing. Well, that's one way to get out of doing any work. Didn't I think of that? And I just noticed, if you look at the bottom part of the screen under the little picture, there's some hearts. So maybe that'll represent lives that we have. I don't know if my character has it, but it seems like my sibling does. Weird dreams, huh? You should hear about the one I had last night, but not now. We're supposed to be doing our chores, remember? And don't pretend you lost your journal, lazy bones, because I have it right here. Don't expose me. Open the journal with C or clicking the flashing icon on the bottom left. Okay. Hey, talk to me when you're ready. Okay. So it says there's tasks. Let's see. There's a bunch of different tabs. I don't quite know what any of these mean yet, but it's good to know. I've got to pick a dandelion. Dandelions are the clocks of the quill. Find these little fluffy fellows all over the land and pick one. You will notice a clock appear. Simply look at the largest seed to know where it points. And nobody knows how that actually works. I mean, hopefully we'll figure it out. So under the part where it says all tasks, it says I need to feed the pig and pick a dandelion. So that one seems pretty simple. How do we feed the pig? And I can get some money as a reward. I mean, it's 1 coin, but it's better than nothing. It says I don't even know how to pronounce that. Our friends love nothing better than food except mud. Food and mud and sleeping. Food, mud, and sleeping and being ridden around. Okay, they like a lot of things, but they won't like you unless you feed them. Throw something into their pen or interact and choose the feed option. So you notice the job I added, huh? Well, it is your turn. It's right there on the calendar. On the calendar. I check mine every day to make sure I don't forget things. And maybe when you have time, you can work on that map you're always going on about. Thought you might like it with you. Okay, so now we have a map. I was going to get really, really worried if we didn't get one because I know I'm going to get lost if I don't have one. I'll probably get lost anyways, let's be real. So open the map with M or clicking the flashing icon on the bottom left. Okay. Let's see. Are you going to look at your map? Press M. Okay, I guess this is a tutorial part because they're repeatedly telling me to check the map. Okay, so right now we're on the farm, it seems, but I don't know where any of these other places are. I almost forgot. Uncle Bill got us a satchel each so we can carry anything that we need. Am I going to have to pay a bunch of money to upgrade this satchel? Is this going to be a Stardew Valley situation with my backpack? They're a bit old and musty, but they're ours. We never had anything like this back at the shoe. The shoe? Interesting. So for inventory, to open the inventory, you press I or click the flashing icon on the bottom left. All right. I might forget, honestly. And what else do we need to talk about? Okay, yes, I need to open the satchel. So it looks like we have a food or crops tab of some sort. We've got a fish tab, herbs, cooked food, and miscellaneous. All right. Anyway, I think that's it. Maybe once you finish your chores, you can start exploring. Can't wait to have adventures myself. I mean, isn't this place amazing? I still can't believe we're here. I always daydreamed some relative would show up one day and take us away from the shoe, but I never thought someone like Uncle Bill could really exist. Oh, that's right. He wanted to talk to you about something. Better pop over to the house and see what it is. All right, well, let's go over there. I think I should probably do the chores first, considering our sibling here has put a lot of emphasis on that. So let's see. I know I need to feed a pig, so let's go locate where the pig went. So this looks like a farmhouse of some sort, or it's our home. I can't really tell. But actually, this one looks a lot more like our home. Never mind. The other one is definitely just a farmhouse. But let's go find that pig. I don't really know where it is, but we'll find it. So I walked past these bushes while I was looking for the pig to feed, and it's telling me that I can click on it. Okay, so that is a forageable of some sort. A blueberry. It's just their color. They're not sad. Well, good to know. I would not want to eat a sad blueberry. I don't think you guys would either. And I'm guessing this is strawberry or some kind of red berry. Strawberry, forever in fields full of beetles. Why are there beetles? I would love to know. All right, and I guess they have star rankings. Kind of like how it is in Stardew, like how some crop might be like a silver star or a gold star, etc. All right, so we got all of the berries. This is kind of glittering, so I'm guessing this is how we feed the animals, or maybe give them some water. So I can click ride, feed truffles, or do follow. Well, the chore said I had to feed it. I don't know which one is the correct one, so I'm gonna give it a strawberry and like hope that that's good. Okay, it seemed to have worked. Pig seems happy. This character has a little bubble over their head too, so let's talk to them. How are you settling in? I hope you're not finding the chores too much of a bother. I'm not as young as I used to be, so I can't do everything myself. That's okay. Not that's why I brought you here. Me and your aunt always wanted children, but we were never blessed. If only she was here now. That's so sad. She always loved this time of year. The festival of Summertide is coming up soon, and the whole of the valley will be preparing for it. Uncle Bill kind of looks like a different version, like different art style version of Clint from Stardew Valley. Us too. We need the goddess Druida to smile on us and bring us prosperity, so I'm counting on you both to help. It'll be fun, you'll see. I can say, how are you? What's happening? Gift and goodbye. I'm going to say what's happening. Someone needs to milk the family cow, so I'm going to do it. I will say, how are you? I'm feeling a bit negative. Negative ninny? That doesn't sound like a very good thing. Okay, I'll say goodbye now. So let's pull out our tasks. I fed the pig, and I believe there was one more thing I needed to do. Okay, so I need to pick a dandelion. It says they're fluffy, but they didn't really say what color they are. Look at the largest seed, 0 points. Okay, well, I'm gonna go find a dandelion. That seems pretty important at the moment. I'm guessing the dandelions might be sparkling, or this is highlighted, so maybe this is the dandelion? It is. Okay, so now we know what they look like. Picking dandelions will make a clock appear in the top right of the screen, if you don't already have a clock there. The largest seed points to the current hour. If it points straight down, it is 6. A dandelion clock lasts 12 hours, so you'll need to pick another. A better clock may be available later, but for now, nature can help you out. So it's like a nature-based clock. I guess I have to rely on foraging them so I can know what time it is. I've never heard of that before for a game, but that's interesting. I don't quite know what this is, but there's like little glittering things inside of the house. This game is absolutely beautiful, but let's go see what else we could do. So we're in the house, and I don't really know which of these beds is supposed to be mine or like where my section is, but I'm sure we'll find out later whenever it's a bit later on in the day. Okay, so this book has like a little arrow towards it. What is this? Métis Bubbles by Ida Numpty. I guess it's maybe just like a house decoration, but I feel like it might be important considering it let me read it. Hey friend, this is just a small note to remind you about the help available to all. Okay, so this seems like a little tutorial page. I like though that it's nice and subtle, so it looks like just like a little decoration that goes in the house, but I was able to click on it and read it. So there's the fireplace. What else could we do? I'm gonna find out the glittering items that I can interact with. I like this. I like to make it very clear. A lantern, a light in dark places. Good to know. I don't really know where our Uncle Bill went, and I also don't know where our sibling went, but I believe they wanted us to talk to them before we did anything else, like after finishing our tasks. So let's go find our sibling. Before I do that though, I just had to check out this book. I didn't know if this one was gonna be a tutorial book like the other one, but it says some fey creatures go against the grain of secrecy and sometimes show themselves in times of need. The brownie has been known to sometimes make itself known as do the Killy-Whittle, the Thatterway, and the, oh gosh, I don't know how to pronounce this, which I bet you struggle to say. However, the most common of these little creatures is the Coziest. When a person is new to an area, they may see themselves sparkling little entities fluttering around points of interest. If something is of use, the Coziest will draw attention to it. Maybe those are the sparkly things in the house. The Coziest will not go away unless the object is interacted with. It is as though the creature is insisting that it has your full attention. Once satisfied, the Coziest will fly away happy. Well, as happy as a floating, blinking, glowing, floppy eye can be. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize they were shaped like eyes. I thought they were shaped like the number 9 or like a 6 or something that was flipped around. I don't know. It also seems like these trees are forageables, because it's saying that I can shake them. I just think it's interesting that there's only 1 piece of fruit per tree. I mean, maybe there's something I have to level up where I can grow more of them, but at least there's some kind of forageable. I feel like that might be something we have to level up on, or maybe collect, use for cooking. At least I'm pretty sure there was a cooking tab, but we'll see. I do really need to go find my sibling though, but now I'm invested in foraging all of these fruits. Alright, so I just foraged all of the fruits, and it looks like our sibling has walked inside. Let's see. It was nice of Uncle Bill to leave little signs around to help us. You should try reading them by interacting or using the left trigger. I know you can read. How are you? I'm having a fine day so far. What's happening? Not much is happening. All right. I mean, I don't know what the gifting system is. Maybe it's something similar to Stardew. You can give them items that they like or that they love. Goodbye. All right. So they're not here anymore, but I did see the little glitters. I think they said they were called Wadizits, which is a really funny word, but I'm glad to know that it's something important. And what does this book say? Guide to the Galaxy. Okay. Are you new to Quill? Have you come from beyond the eternal mists that ring our fair land? Or are you some uneducated muffin from Deepstone? Okay, that is the most unique insult I have ever heard. An uneducated muffin. I love that. Maybe you just banged your head and forgot. You might even be in some kind of ethereal tutorial and need to know things quickly. Well, here are some reminders of how things work around here. Firstly, the land is ruled over by 6 Fae goddesses. They are Druida, goddess of orchards, Nida, goddess of fertility, and Ferial, goddess of the fields. Okay. Hylas, goddess of death and rebirth, Morena, goddess of beasts, and Aurora, goddess of seasons. Each day, the people of the land make offerings at goddess statues to put to the Fae deities and put food in their own offering bowls to appease the clan. I still don't know if that's brownie or brewnie. I really don't know. The land is covered in mystery, and invisible creatures walk among us under the ever-watchful gaze of the goddesses. It's advised that you read everything. There's no substitute for taking note of what people tell you, but a lot of how things work you need to learn for yourselves. Old school. All right, good to know. Is there any more pages? No, okay. Let's see what else there is to offer. Can I plant something here? I don't have any seeds, but I'm guessing this is where I'll do farming. I would love it though if there's somehow, and I'm sure there is, somehow where I can expand the amount of seeds I can plant at once. Maybe this is just like the starter level. Like maybe I can only pick a few at first. And it did say that I had to pluck the dandelions and use them for the clock. The clock in the top corner though isn't quite done yet, so I'm not sure if I should leave that one there. Oh, and there is more places where I can do farming. Okay, because I was gonna say, that's not a lot of room. Let's go ahead and see what this is. I can't really tell. It's small. A watering can, basically a shower for plants and flowers. I mean, I figured, but good to know. Is this ready to harvest? Oh, the cabbage! Exotic, exciting, succulent. 3 words that you can't use to describe cabbage. I mean, sure, I suppose. I like how the little ding noise that it makes whenever I harvest a plant. It like goes like more and more high pitched the faster that I click them. Great for helping you see in the dark by setting them on fire. Why would I be lighting a carrot on fire? Interesting. All right, I hope that I was supposed to harvest these. If not, I'm so sorry, Uncle Bill. And this sign is just calling my name. What does it say? Look at the status of crops to see if they need watering or are ripe. Okay, so I guess that's just something that you have to eyeball. I don't know if it's going to tell us how long certain seeds take to grow. There's another book over here. What does this say? Bubble Bobble, help in context. As you wander around the world looking lost, just rub your bubble bobble and things will be much clearer. Simply press F3. Anything of importance that is interactive will have a little bubble box pop up near them. You can click on these labels or highlight and press E to get more information about the thing in question. I hope that helps. It does. Good to know. All right, I feel like I should roam around to see if there's any more books before I go. This is not a book, but it's a glittering paper of some sort. Maybe it's like a special secret note. Did somebody write me a letter? I don't know. We'll see. A proverb, dandelion. Look at the seeds of the dandelion flower. They point to the current hour. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Any kind of secrets? I do love the style of all the bushes and everything. It's so pretty. Okay. This looks important because it has a little glitter pointing to it. Is it mapstone or napstone? I can't tell if that's an N or an M because of the way the letter is designed. Uncover all of the map. Oh, it's a mapstone. Okay, yeah. Uncover all the mapstones on the level to magically acquire an image of the whole region. Okay. Let's see. Well, is there anything else? Anything else I should investigate today? So it says set wake up 9 p.m. evening. I mean, ideally, I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night. I mean, I guess I could wake up at 8 a.m. Maybe. Yeah, you know what? That seems good. That seems like a good time to wake up and save the game. Ooh. I don't know what this quite is. I'm intrigued and also terrified. The sound it's making is very ominous. I'm interested. It's beautiful, but it's a little bit creepy. All right, you guys, and I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you want me to do another Let's Play episode of this game, please feel free to let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone!